Hello, I am Lulu.
I'm Jan. Welcome to Botshop Tech
Tech
Talks.
So today we will be reviewing a power supply, a DC 24 volt 6 amp power supply. Technical specs is not my strong suit, but the person next to me actually has the specifications.
Okay, for today we're reviewing this 24 volt DC power supply. It's a AC input to 20 volt and will give you output of 24 at the maximum rating of 6 amps. So let's start testing it. Okay, when testing any power supply with a high voltage of 220 volts, please keep note and keep safe. Working with 220 volts, it is dangerous.
Yes.
So first we will power it with our 220 volt safe input protection circuit that we have.
Okay. Just quickly explain to us what is a safe input.
Okay, we have built a safety feature cable that are built to be relatively safe. It won't make a big bang if you connect anything to it at one point before switching on. Okay, and then we have a small smart multimeter that we will be reviewing in this article as well.
Okay.
It's our new smart multimeter with out the range features.
Smaller, compact as well.
Yes, small, compact, and it's an automatic device. So it's this nice. It's a NCF no contact voltage detecting meter as well. So we could actually just do this and see whether there's no power on the device, and it will tell us it's safe. Okay. When connecting this, please disconnect all mains power. Make sure there's no power on while connecting it. As soon as we connected it, let's start powering it up.
Safety first.
You will see now we've got a green light telling us the power supply did engage in giving us power. If we measure on this side now, our multimeter will show us 232 volts on the input. So the input connected now is 220 volts. 20 volts. AC.
Okay.
Now, what makes this multimeter even greater is I can go exactly without changing any settings on the multimeter, and we can measure the DC as well.
Okay, so that's what you mean by auto.
That's our smart multimeter. It's automatically detecting either AC or DC without you needing to adjust anything on the multimeter.
So can the multimeter measure current?
It can, only up to 10 amps.
Okay.
So there we can see it's 24 volts nicely. So our power supply is definitely working perfectly, giving us a 24 volt AC input and give us a 24 volt DC output.
So that's a 220 AC input and a 24 volt DC output.
Okay.
Awesome.